Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. For today's video, I went to Walmart and bought a full face of makeup, and this makeup was $10 or less for each item. So I got it from the drugstore. I consider Walmart a drugstore, so the drugstore, under $10 and less, and it's a full face of makeup, and they are all new products for me. They're not new as in like they just recently came out. They're just new to me. I've never tried them. I'm really excited to do this video. I haven't done like a full face of new products in a while, and I kind of want to do that maybe like once a month. I feel like a lot of people do that, so I want to just hop on. But anyway, yeah, we got a full face of makeup, some cheap makeup, and I want to see how they work. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, to start off with the brows, I picked up the L'Oreal Micro Ink Pen. This is what it looks like. The total for this was $9.97, so right under $10. I got this one instead of like a brow pencil or a pomade because this one is like the Benefit one, the micro filling pen, and I love this micro filling pen so much, but it ran out, like it dried out. I know that Maybelline has one just like it too, but they didn't have my shade, so I picked up the L'Oreal one, and I really wanted to try this. So let's just jump right in, and I'm gonna start with my brows. Excited because if this one really works, you know, I could just spend $10 less and buy this one. It is really different from the Benefit one. The Benefit one I feel like has better like lines for it. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the Benefit one does look a little bit easier to work with. But we are gonna try this one. Clean my brows. I just cut them because they were going way too long. Oh, well, my first thoughts is this is basically just a pen. The lines on it it doesn't even matter about the lines. Oh, I didn't expect that. Let's try and like, does it smudge out? I have like a really dark line right here from the very first line I did. I don't know guys, this one's not. I feel like I got too dark of a color too, so I'm just messing up these eyebrows today. Alright, so here is my brow. It is like really dark. I did not expect it to be this dark. I just got the shade Dark Brunette. I usually use like close to black products sometimes, so. Okay, now the second eyebrow looks so much better. I think I was just trying to get the hang of it on this one. I don't know, but I really need to brush these out. So my final thoughts on this one is it is okay. It doesn't have the precise little lines like the Benefit one does. This is what the Benefit one looks like. It is so good. I love it so much. I do prefer this one over the L'Oreal one, but I mean it still works good. I think it just got too dark of a color. So we're just gonna work with it for right now. The next product I have for the brows is the Maybelline Just Clear Brow Gel. I have the e.l.f. one and the Ulta Beauty one that I use. It's really good, but you know, I wanted to get another new product because I don't have much brow gels anyway, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. I love Maybelline, so. I know brow gel is one of those things you have to like kind of wait for to like see the results, but it should be really good. Okay. My brows are just so dark, I can't get over it. They're just extremely dark. Now for the eyes, I'm going to conceal my eyes, so prime them first. I have the Hard Candy Glamouflage Pro. This is a full coverage concealer. This one says it's new, so this one might actually be like one of their newer ones. So I'm really excited about this one. I feel like Hard Candy's like getting more products. I used to always think that Hard Candy just had like a bunch of lipsticks, but ooh, and it has like a big dofa. Look at that. Look how big that is. That's really big. Anyway, so I'm just going to prime my eyelids first, and I'm going to take my brush. This is my Sonia brush. I'm still using this all the time, and I'm just going to pat that in. Next, I got this eyeshadow palette, the Wet n Wild one. This one is in the shade Rose in the Air. This one's not new, and I've used one like this, but I haven't used this one. So, alright, it looks so pretty. It's so fall, and I love that. Anyway, well, the first color I'm going to go into is this white shade right here. And I'm going to just use this to set my eyes. Alright, and today I am wearing this like kind of like purple shirt, so I do want to go into like these purple, that purple over there. But the first color I am going to start off as a transition. I am going to use this bottom one. I like the warm color right now. So I've used like one of these in the past, but a different color, and I really like it. I think I still have it, but mine is like so old. I'm just blending this color in my crease and a little bit on my lid. I really don't like how dark my brows are. I really don't. These colors are blending, like this color is blending out really nice, and it's really pigmented too, and I really like that. Alright, the next color I'm going to go into is probably the color right here. I don't know what color this is, just this kind of like a dark, deep red. This is just looks really pigmented. It's really pretty though. I'm just gonna blend that in my crease, just like that brown one. And the last color I'm gonna go into is the purple one right there. Just gonna dip this in. And I am just gonna place it on the outer corner. Just pack it really good. I am gonna deepen it up by just like applying more. And I'm really just basically like stamping it on and then kind of like buffing it out on the crease. I haven't done a lot of color lately. I haven't even worn much makeup. I've just been wearing like natural makeup. I haven't even done like eyeshadow, honestly. So I'm like, ooh, do I remember how to do this? Right, and I am gonna go back in with the brush that I used for the brown. Maybe just blend it out, those edges a little bit. They might got a little too harsh on me. Just blend them out. Alright, the next color I'm going to go into, I am going to go into just this regular shade right here. It's like a regular gold shade. Just going to take this brush and dip into it. I bet it's pretty pigmented, so place this on my eyelid. And I don't want to use too much of this. I'm just kind to do it like as a base because I did get a glitter eyeshadow that I do want to use today. Alright, the glitter eyeshadow I got today is this little Wet n Wild one right here. This was only 98 cents, so I was like, a 98-cent glitter, that sounds like me. So I did want to try this, and I don't use much glitter on my eyes anyway, so I was like, oh, I really want to try this out. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me just give a, ooh, that's like literally like glitter. Look at that. Oh, that's glitter. That is glitter. Take this packing brush, and I'm just going to take this glitter, and I'm just going to apply it to my lid. Ooh, that's really nice. It's pretty like thick, so it's not one you can like really move around. You have to pat it in and go back in. But it's really good though. Like I've never, it is really, it's really nice. I thought this was gonna be like a thick, like actual glitter, because this isn't like glitter. This is just like a really thick cream. I don't know what they're called. I forget. I'm just gonna go back with that brush and just like pat a little bit of this on the edges of this glitter. It's our eye look right there. I actually really like it, so we're good. I'm gonna go back into and I want to put that shimmer that I put on my lid and just put a little bit of that on my brow bone just to give it a little glow. Next product I got was the Hard Candy Our Smudge Proof Felt Tip Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I'm really excited to try this one because I haven't tried much eyeliners, and I don't wear much eyeliner. I'm not a big fan of them because I'm not good at them all the time, and I hate messing up. Ooh, hopefully this isn't, okay. I was about to say, I hope this is not blue. Just do a regular liner. I'm not gonna do a wing liner. I'm just gonna outline the top of my eye. I did want to show you guys what the eyeliner tip looks like. It is so thin. I like it. It's really thin, which I like. I think I'm just gonna stop with the eyeliner because the more I do it, the more it's gonna get big. I do like this eyeliner. I think it is really thin. I wanted mine like the tip I love the tip, I love the felt. I don't like how thin it is. I feel like that part right here was touching my eyelid a lot, and I don't like that. But it's still good for like $5, a simple eye look. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the face, and I have right here, this is the Wet n Wild Primer Focus. Never used them myself, but I was really excited to try this product because I don't think I've used the serum. I don't think I've used the primer from Wet n Wild either. I don't know, I could be wrong. But wow, that smells really good. It does, it smells really good. It's supposed to be a really hydrating primer too, so this thing would last me a long time. Let me put my hair back. Ooh, it feels very smooth on the skin. It feels really good. I feel like my skin is like hydrated. I really like that. And it's like a little tacky, so I feel like, if you guys can tell, it will like hold into my foundation really well. So I really like that product. I actually really do. Now for foundation, I have the e.l.f. BB Cream foundation. This one, I know BB creams are supposed to be like light coverage, but I did want to try this because I haven't worn a lot of foundation. I actually haven't worn foundation. I've been just doing like concealer and like cream contour, and then I'll just powder it, and that's pretty much it. So I wanted to go for something light. Hopefully this is my color, but this is in the shade beige. So, and it was kind of sad because they didn't have a lot of shades in this. So I was like, well, I don't know if I could do another shade. So this is just the shade, but I am going to put some on the back of my hand. Oh, I think that's a little too dark. It's fine. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my foundation brush, dip in it, and oh, that is really dark. I should have got the shade light. It might not even be that dark. I don't know. Now I'm going to take my Sonia brush and just blend that in. I really like it so far. It doesn't have like a strong smell to it. It feels like pretty light on the skin. Like, it does have a scent to it. It's like a perfume smell though. Like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like a lotion. That it's not super thick, but you can feel it though. This would be really good just to throw over and put some powder on, honestly. Like, I feel like it looks really good, so I like it. Next, I'm going to go back to the Hard Candy Concealer and conceal my under eyes. I've been like, this is too much. I've been putting my concealer pretty low because I feel like the closer I get to my eyes, the harder it is to blend with a brush. And I've been really lucky blending it with a brush, so. And then I go in and blend a little bit of one side out, and then I blend a little bit of the other side out to get like an even distribution, and then I'll go all the way in. Pretty full concealer. I think I got a shade too light, but I guess that's fine. I like to blend it around my smile lines and down here and a little bit on my forehead. It's pretty good. I think I can still see a little bit of my dark circles, so I don't feel like it's like 100% full coverage, but it's still really good though. Next, I have the Wet n Wild's translucent powder. Obviously, this is not new. This has been around for so long, but I'm just now getting around to testing it out. And I love loose powders more than pressed powders. I feel like I can use them a lot more easily. The only thing is, I don't like how you have to peel that thing off inside. Ow, it hurts. Anyway, so I'm just gonna tap some into the cap. And I love how I can tap it into the cap because I have to be able to do that. And I'm going to dip my brush in there. This is a small, like, precise brush. And I'm just gonna tap under my eyes. Looks really good. That looks really good. I'm really happy. I've been tapping my powder in with a brush and not a sponge anymore. I feel like the sponge has been drying me out a lot, and I just love the way the brush has made it look on my face. And so I'll take that small brush and I'll do that, and then I'll take a big fluffy brush, and this is like the e.l.f. Flawless brush, and all the brushes I'm using are like $10 and less too, honestly, too, because they're all drugstore brushes. I like to like really make sure that all my powder's good. I always get scared that it's gonna like patch up on me, and that's like, I hate that. So I have to really make sure that this is good. I don't know if you guys can tell on my eyelids, but my eyelids are creasing. They are creasing. So I'm gonna go back within that brush. Oh, you can like tap it out. I don't want to have to tap it out though. You know, throughout the day, like I shouldn't have to be doing this, but I don't know if that happens with all creams. I don't know. I don't use much creams, so. Anyway, so the powder's really good. I actually really like it. It made my skin look really good, and I like it. It's the bronzer, and I chose the Milani bronzer. This is in the shade Suntan. I honestly think this is the darkest shade. I wish they'd make it a little bit more darker, you know, for other skin tones, but they don't have any right now, but hopefully they do. This looks really nice. It is a matte bronzer. Anyway, one of my favorite brushes I've been using for bronzer is this Beauty Shop brush, and I've just been really liking it, so. Oh, that's a lot. I can already tell. And I've just basically just pat it on. Oh, this is really, really nice. I like it. It smells really good too. This brush is so soft too. Oh, I think I'm too much. Oh, I'm putting too much. I'm gonna wipe some off with my powder brush. It's a pretty pigmented bronzer, so I think I'm going in with too much. And I like to take it down here too. Bronzer is done. I really, really do like this bronzer. It's really good. For blush and highlight, I did grab the Bite Size Face Duo. This is in the shade Spice Apple from e.l.f. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use this, and I wanted to give it a shot myself because I actually do really like e.l.f. products. So, and I know that this highlighter kind of looks dark, but every time they've applied it, it looks really good. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and I love the shade of this blush too. Like, I love it. So I'm just gonna apply some of that to my cheeks, and that looks really pretty. I'm such a blush person, so I could go ham on this all day. Blush is done. It kind of looks like a bronzer, honestly, but it's more of like a peachy, and I like that. So next, for highlighter, I've been using this really small brush because I like the preciseness. So let's see how this looks. Oh, that looks really good. I have it too much on my temples. Man, look at that. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Oh, I actually love this little bite size. This was only $3 for blush and highlight for $3. It's really good. Maybe one day I can do a full face of e.l.f. because I actually love e.l.f. so much. So I love that product. The next product I'm going to do is my setting spray, and this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is a really good setting spray, I've heard, and I wanted to try it out myself because I love setting spray. And my favorite one right now is the Morphe one, so if it beats the Morphe, let's see, I don't know if you're supposed to shake it up, but I'm going to spritz my face and then fan it off real quick. Ooh, it's on me. Oh, that feels good. That felt really good. It was like a really light mist. It's not as light as the Morphe one though. That one's like a good mist. But this one's pretty good too. I like to do mine twice. I'm just a setting spray girl. So for the setting spray, I actually really do like it. It smells good, not too much fragrance. I mean, it already looks so much better on my face. I don't know if you can see my face, but this is what my face looks like right now. So you guys tell me what you think. The next product I have is this Maybelline Volume Express Mascara. I feel like we've all seen this mascara before, and I've never used it. And I also don't like waterproof mascaras. They're so hard to take off at night. I feel like I don't wear falsies, so I kind of have to wear just regular mascara. I don't like feeling like falsies are ruining my actual natural lashes. So I did want to try this mascara out because I actually kind of like saw the wand and was like, oh, that's a pretty cool wand. This is what this one looks like. It's pretty rounded, like a half circle. It's got some like hard bristles. I don't know if that's what you call them, but I'm gonna do my mascara and see how it looks. I knew I was gonna really like the wand because just look at the way like it lifts my lashes. Like, I like the way it lifts them. Alright, so this is my mascara. I really like it, and I actually love the wand. I picked the wand because I figured I probably would like it because I love wands that kind of feel like they're getting straight to my roots. I loved hourglass wands, and I love this one right here. And I really like the way that feels, so I actually really like this one, and it's super cute. Before we move on to the mascara on the bottom ones, I am going to do my bottom shadows really quickly. And I'm going to put a little bit of this transition shade on there first. I'm going to connect it to the outside eyeshadow too. So next shadow I'm going to go into is just a little bit of that purple, just to give it that color. Alright, I am going to put a little bit of highlight in my inner corner. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. one that it came with the bite size because I really like that one. People say that's like a really natural highlight. I feel like it's pretty intense to me. But I'm going to take some of that and dip it into my highlights. And I'm going to spray it off with the Milani setting spray. And I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Yeah, I like it. Through my brows one more time with that brow gel just because I feel like they did move around a little bit. So I'm going to go through them one more time. The very last thing I have to do is my lips, and I did get this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Sin Nude. It is just like a nudish pinky color. I don't think I have this color, so that's why I wanted to try it out. And these aren't new lipsticks or anything. Oh, this one kind of says new, so it might be like a new color or something. I don't know. But I do want to try it because I thought it was cute, and it's a nude, so it would kind of go with like any color, any look I did today. So I wanted to try it out. Alright, and that is my lips. This is a high shine lipstick. I think I was expecting like a matte one, and this isn't matte. This is just gonna be like a lip gloss, but it's really, really pretty. So this is the finished look. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like seeing me use some new products and testing them out today. Obviously, not all of these are like just came out. They're just products that, you know, I haven't ever got to try out, and I wanted to try them out myself. Like, I've seen a lot of people use this one, but I've never tried it out. And I love the way it turned out. I just love the complexion. I love the eyes. Such a good palette. I feel like the primer had a lot to do with it. I just feel like everything was so good. Even the e.l.f. BB cream gave me the perfect amount of coverage I needed, and I just loved it all. Like I said, the L'Oreal eyebrows and the glitter thing is probably my least favorite product, but I don't hate them either. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. I love doing these videos like this because then I can test things out, and I love that. Hope you guys have a good day, and if you noticed my pictures, I've been painting a lot more recently, so those are my pictures. But yeah, this is a up close of my face. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye!